Are we live? Yes, we are live. Okay. Fine. Okay. So hello everyone and welcome back to my stream. My name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm building a backend of a social media application using MERN stack and Typescript. So let's get started. Okay, I've completed the comment controller. I've completed the comment control. Now we have to work on likes. Likes controller. Like and dislike. Simple. Okay. Create a like dot controller dot ts. Export const like unlike post. So there we get async request comma response request response try catch error unknown. Just a sec guys. हेलो. हाँ वो डाल दिया है. बताएगा आगे क्या करना है. हाँ वो हम अपने यहाँ से डाल दिया है कि ले जाओ वापस. हाँ अभी काम कर रहा हूँ. हाँ हाँ जल्दी से हो जाएगा. हाँ ठीक है. ठीक है मम्मी ठीक. बाय. गुड नाइट. Sunil Tariq R20. Hi sir, what is TypeScript? Sunil, TypeScript is basically a superset of JavaScript. Normally in JavaScript we don't have any types; it is dynamically typed. So what TypeScript does, it provides data typing in JavaScript. So it is basically used, to remove any runtime errors that we face after the application is deployed. So basically, this is TypeScript. Just it is JavaScript only with types. That is it. MongoDB, Postman, Mon social media application, create new collection here as so request, delete new collection, create add folder, likes, fine, okay. These are my posts. So where is my like model? Did I create a like model? No. Okay, we'll create a like model first. Like dot model dot ts. Export. Okay. Import mongoose from mongoose const like schema equals new mongoose dot schema and now this timestamps equals is true. Fine, we got the timestamps, and then export const like equals mongoose dot mongoose dot model like, and it will be like user schema. Aditya, life of tube. Which year, bro? Bro, I have completed my BTech. Aditya Jadhav, 5555. Why are you writing full form response and request in params? Usually it is written in JS as request and rest, right? Yeah, in JS, in JavaScript, it is written as request and response, but I'm using TypeScript. So basically here request is the data type of this request and it is coming from Express. So when we are using Express with TypeScript, we have to, include the types, and here response as a type of response. In JavaScript, we don't need to do this, but in TypeScript, it is better to do that. Of YouTube, what do you do in your third year? Um, my third year, I was learning programming language basically. I was learning Java back then. Schema export const like equals like, okay. And what do I need in like schema? ID will be auto generated. So in like, what will I need to store? Post and liked by. Post will be post ID, liked by. Okay, post. Liked by will be array. Post will be of type. Post will be of type mongoose dot schema dot types dot object ID, and I'll refer it to the post model. This is my post model. I'll refer it here. Life of tube. No, in full stack you completed a front end or back end. Right now I'm working on back end of the social media application. But after we complete this, I'll start building front end using React.js. And life of tube. By the way, welcome to my channel. Post life by array of objects. Type mongoose dot schema dot types dot object ID, and ref will be user. That is user post model user model. This is my user model here. User user post liked by post liked by post liked by. Okay, fine. And quickly create types of this index.ts. This will be export interface I like. Then I'll get post post will be mongoose dot types dot object ID. Then user will be just a sec. Life of tube. Thank you, bro, for welcoming. But I just asking in your third year, what part are you completed learning in full stack? In my third year, I learned mostly React front end. In my first year, in my third year, I was learning front end mostly. Mongoose dot types dot object id, and it will be an array interface. I'll just use this here interface. I like extend, just a sec. I like document interface. I like document. It extend like and document. Fine. And here in my like model, here in my like model, here I will mention the types. Post model paste it here, and here instead of I post document, it will be I document. Here I will put model, and here it will be I like document. Okay, liked by. Okay, it will be liked by. Liked by. This will be liked. Okay, so after this, like schema, this is done. Okay, here we need to mention the types. If we post model, I post document, I like document, I like document. So like schema done, like model done, post model. Okay, user model, like controller, like controller. Fine. On. So post controller, I'll just copy this one, copy, paste here, this one, API. Aditya Jadhav 5555. How you get your first job, like campus or off campus, and is it off campus? How you get it? I got my first job off campus. Uh, it was I applied to an internship, and then after internship, using that internship experience, I applied to another job, and then I got the job. Like there was a normal coding round, then there was uh, HR round, and then job started. And but currently I have left my job. I gave my resignation today only. By the way, Aditya Jadhav 5555, welcome to my stream, brother. Const user ID. I'll get the user ID is equal to request dot user dot underscore ID. I'll get the user ID here. It will be a question mark. Get the user ID. Life of Cube. Where are you from, bro? I am from West Bengal, India. Where are you from, brother? User ID. Post, I'll get the post ID from params. Const post ID, const post ID equals request dot params. I got the post ID as well. Now what do I need to check? I need to check in where is my post? Const. If there is no user ID, I'll check. If there is no user ID, then we'll throw new API error, and it will be a code not found, user ID not found. Life of Tube. I'm from Meerut, but studying in Greater Noida. Oh, nice. What are you studying? Are you doing your BTech or any other course you are doing in UP? Okay, nice. There is no post ID. What will I do? Aditya Jadhav 555. Why you left, bro? Are you planning to do YouTube full time? Not entirely YouTube. Yes, I'll continue YouTube, but I'm planning to start my own startup, and my goal is to build a software as a service. So I just quit my job because like I believe in taking risk. I know, like, people will say that it's a big risk, but I think job does not give me that satisfaction. So I left my job. It was taking 9 hours of my day every single day, and like I'm not even I'm not even in my 30s, and I don't think I should just settle too quickly. So I left my job, and right now I'm upskilling myself and trying to build as many products as I can, and just taking my shots, documenting my entire journey. That's my goal. Aditya Singh 13C. Hello, bro. Hi, Aditya. Welcome back to my stream. Life of Tube. I am doing MTech integrated. Oh, that's nice. Venom's code. Hi, Venom's code. Welcome back to my stream. How are you? Post. Oh, new API error 404. I'll say you post ID not found. Now I'll search for the post. Const post equals. Just a sec. Just Abhay Singh I3C. How many time you spent your Monstack journey? How many time you spent our Monstack journey? Okay. Like I'm pretty much new to Monstack. I have done Monstack like just tutorial basis, but right now for last 1 month, no, not even 1 month, for last 2 or 3 weeks, I have been consistently, coding, programming using Monstack. And I do have full stack knowledge. Like I have worked with Spring Boot and Django in my when I was doing freelancing. So using that, it was pretty easy to understand the entire flow in Monstack. So that is why I was able to grasp quickly. So it took around just to reach this kind of level. Right, I am right now in this level. It took me around 3 to 4 weeks. Const post. Venom's code. Can you make a postman tutorial? Venom's code. Okay, man. Venom's code. Next video, I'll bring a video on my YouTube channel. There I will give a complete tutorial about Monstack. I mean, Postman. Yeah, I'll make a video in my YouTube channel on Postman. You can watch that video. I'll make it by tomorrow or by day after tomorrow, most probably. Const post equals uh, const post equals await post dot find by id by post id. Fine. And if there is no post, then I'll throw new API error. Oh, API error. What is the API? 404 post not found. Venom's code. Okay, thank you. Oh, welcome, Venom. Okay, so this is done. Right, I'll just start my server. npm run dev. Let's log in. Login test user 2. Let's log in with test user 1 because test user 2 has a post, and log in with test user 1. Fine. Now get post all posts, fine, all posts, and get user posts. I'll get user post test user 2, I'll comment, and there's no likes. Okay, fine. Where is it? Where is my post controller? What is happening? Okay. The hell, man. Okay. So here I need to mention get post and get all post. Fine. Chat. Mm, chat GPT. Mm, the post model. Where's my post model? My post model. Here's my post model. I need to mention likes as well. Okay. So here I mention likes. Likes are basically users. Type mongoose dot schema dot types dot object id ref will be like controller like model. Where's the like model? There's my like model. Mention this a post model. Mention this and this likes. I'll need to mention the types index dot okay. User find the document I post comments and likes mongoose dot types 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 dot object id Pharonix 1302 bro, when you making UI, I'm interested to make you to UI making. um, Bro, most probably this is the last video before backend because everything is complete. From tomorrow, most probably I'll start working on front end using React JS. So yeah, and by the way, welcome back to my stream, Pharonix 1302. Mention likes. I mentioned likes. Fine. Where's my like model? This is my like model. Just a sec. Adonis O3L. Hi brother. Hi Adonis. Welcome to my stream. How are you? This is my like model. First, understand the flow. What is happening? There's a post, and inside the post, we have the likes, and likes are basically users, right? So this is my post model. Fine, correct. Nothing wrong in that. There's likes. Fine. So this is my post model. I'll copy this. This is my post model. This is my likes model. This is my user model. User model. User model. Fine. This is my user model. This is my comments model. This is my comments model. This is my comments model. Fine. I got all the models. Now I'll just use the this is my post controller. 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 Post controller. Post for home. All post for home and main get user post. These are the two main functions. Okay, so here I'll come. Post controller functions. This I also want to show likes and like count. Okay, nice. Aggregation game is already solid. Adding likes play very doable, but there's a design issue in your like model that we should fix first. Otherwise, your queries should stay more current than needed. Like schema right now, like post, admin post. This causes extra harder. Did I like this post checks unless I like documents? You don't need a like collection at all for this schema. Scalable. Option A, best assemble, store likes directly on post. Likes. Delete like model entirely. Are you sure? Pheronix 1302. At the end, question how will be in your profit? What's your business model? Okay, so this social media application is just like to build a full stack project, and just this project will be out there for people to use. This is basically a social media application where people grow as per their skills, not just any random thing. Like they can showcase their skills. That's It's more like a community based. And for this social media, I'm currently not focused on making it a monetizable application or anything. I'll just post it out there, and if people want to use, they can come and use it just to showcase their skills and connect with people from their own community, and grow. This is the first objective with this social media application. And second is that when I build a proper SaaS, like I have a plan in my head. After this project, when I start working on that SaaS, then I'll focus on making it monetizable. Right now, this is just a social media application free for people to use and grow. Divyanich Gamers WQ2TD. Hi Divya. Hi gamers. Hi bro. Hi. Welcome to my stream, brother. Where are you from? Delete the likes model. Okay. Just a sec. I can remove the like model. Post model. I can remove the likes entirely. This according to this. Post schema. Now I'd like to agree check post. Let's try this. Okay, then we don't need a like model, I think. Okay, post model. Let's do this. I'll do. Let's see. India, bro, India. Nice. I'm from India as well. Welcome to my stream, brother. Are you a developer as well? Hi, travel fee. Hi, travel fee. Welcome to my stream. How are you? Okay, so there we go. User, got it. Likes in your. Give me the full post controller code and post model दिव्या गेमर्स वर्ड, आलू खाओगे? आलू खाओगे? हाँ नहीं, मैं एक्चुअली अभी डाइट पे हूँ। आलू मैं उतना खाता नहीं हूँ। बट थैंक यू ऑफर करने के लिए। आलू खाओगे? लगता है आपको आलू बहुत पसंद है। ट्रैवल फ़ी भाई, स्टार्टअप। जी हाँ, स्टार्टअप ही मेरा एंड गोल है। यहाँ पे मैं अपने स्किल इंप्रूव कर रहा हूँ ताकि खुद का सैस बना पाऊँ। तो अगर आपको वो जर्नी में इंटरेस्ट है देखने को, तो आप मेरे चैनल के साथ कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं। आलू खाओगे? ओके। कमेंट्स, लाइक्स। तो प्रोटीन खा लो। प्रोटीन खा लो भाई। हाँ भाई, प्रोटीन इनटेक बढ़ाना पड़ेगा। ओके। लाइक्स। ट्रैवल फ़ी भाई, फंडिंग चाहिए तो बता। ट्रैवल फ़ी इन फ्यूचर में इफ़ आई नीड फंडिंग, लाइक आप अपना इंस्टाग्राम आईडी छोड़ दीजिए, मैं आपसे कनेक्ट करूँगा इंस्टाग्राम पे। और अपना ईमेल भी आप सेंड कर सकते हैं। आप मेरे इंस्टाग्राम में जाके या ट्विटर में जाके आप मुझे अपना ईमेल भेज सकते हैं, मैं आपसे कनेक्ट करूँगा। एंड फ्यूचर में अगर आपको मेरा आइडिया पसंद आया, एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू इन्वेस्ट योर मनी इन माय एप्लीकेशन, आई विल कनेक्ट विथ यू। फेरोनिक्स 1302 भाई, ये कौन फ्री फायर का बच्चा? आई डोंट नो ब्रदर, आई डोंट नो। बट एज मच एज यू गाइज आर हैविंग फन, आई एम फाइन विथ एवरीथिंग। जस्ट लाइक, be funny, be creative, be whatever you want. So we got this. Okay. Likes, likes, type fine. Post control full code. Get all post for home. Okay. Post controller. Where's my post controller? ट्रैफिक गुप्ता गौरव 07। जस्ट अ मिनट। ये आपकी इंस्टाग्राम आईडी है कि ट्विटर आईडी है? मैं आपको कनेक्ट करता हूँ आपसे। गुप्ता अंडरस्कोर गौरव। मैसेज करना, आप इंस्टा सेंड की है भाई, मैसेज कर। जी हाँ भाई, अभी आपको मैसेज करता हूँ। गुप्ता गौरव अंडरस्कोर गुप्ता अंडरस्कोर गौरव अंडरस्कोर 07। गुप्ता अंडरस्कोर गौरव अंडरस्कोर 07। ओके, गॉट इट। मैसेज। हे ब्रो। हाय गौरव, मैंने आपको मैसेज कर दिया है। आप जब फ्री होगे तो आप चेक कर सकते हैं। एंड लेट्स फ्यूचर में, इफ़ यू गेट इंटरेस्टेड माई SaaS, you can we can always connect. Okay. How much you can fund, bro? Okay. Get user posts. Get user posts. Okay, got it. Get all posts for home. Fine. Get all posts for request ID. Already. If not, new more request user ID or null. Post join owner. My post model. Done. Yeah, sure. Travel fee. Divya gamers. No free fire, only Minecraft. आलू गैंग जिंदाबाद। ओके। लोकेशन कहाँ से हो भाई? ट्रैवल फी, मैं वेस्ट बंगाल इंडिया से हूँ। आप किधर से हो? गेमर्स नो फ्री फायर ओनली माइन आलू गैंग जिंदाबाद। माइनक्राफ्ट। या कभी कभी ना, एक्चुअली मुझे भी जी टी एस सैन एंड्रियास खेलने का भी मन करता है। आई नो बहुत पुराना गेम है, बट समटाइम्स आई जस्ट फील लाइक स्ट्रीमिंग एंड प्लेइंग जी टी एस सैन एंड्रियास। ओके, लाइक्स, दिस इज माई लाइक्स मॉडल। This is my post model post model types. Bangalore. Okay, nice. We'll connect surely. Whenever I'm building my own startup or SaaS, I will pitch my idea to you, and if you're interested, you can let me know. लूप इन्फिनिटी वन जी टी ए फाइव खेलो. हाँ, खेलूंगा, मैं ज़रूर खेलूंगा. लाइक मुझे गेमिंग का बहुत शौक है. लाइक भाई ब्रो, लाइक सब्सक्राइब किया है, नाम तो लो. ओ थैंक्स दिव्यान एच गेमर्स WQ2TD. थैंक्स फॉर लाइकिंग एंड सब्सक्राइबिंग ब्रदर. वेरम्स कोड भाई, आपके पीसी के स्पेक्स क्या है? 16 GB रैम है. कोई ग्राफिक्स कार्ड वगैरह उतना वैसा कुछ नहीं है. आइरिस इंटेल आइरिस एक्स है और कोर i5 है. ब्रो लाइक से थैंक्स. दिव्या गेमर्स दिव्यानेच गेमर्स WQ2D ब्रो, लाइक सब्सक्राइब किया है, नाम तो लो. ब्रो थैंक्स फॉर लाइकिंग एंड सब्सक्राइबिंग. ट्रैवल फी डन ब्रो. गॉड ब्लेस यू. लगे रहो. थैंक्स ट्रैवल फी. एंड आपको अगर ये सब स्टार्टअप्स वगैरह में इंटरेस्ट है, देन लाइक विल कनेक्ट एंड विल टॉक. बाय ब्रो, बाय ट्रैवल फी. थैंक्स फॉर स्टॉपिंग बाय. It it Divyansh, not Diya. Oh, sorry. Okay. Thanks Divyansh, brother, liking and subscribing to my stream. Venom's code लैपटॉप या डेस्कटॉप? अभी तो लैपटॉप है. लाइक थोड़ा ग्रो हो जाऊंगा तो होपफुली एक डेस्कटॉप अच्छा सा लूंगा. ओके, दिस इज माय लाइक एंड दिस इज माय पोस्ट कंट्रोलर पोस्ट कंट्रोलर पोस्ट कंट्रोलर पोस्ट कंट्रोलर पोस्ट. I want to show likes and like. Okay, just a sec. This is my post controller. I I want to show likes and like count. Do it without do it in the way of the code. I don't know what is this, but I think it will understand. Okay. Okay. दिव्या और दिव्यांश, और क्या क्या गेम खेलते हो दिव्यांश ब्रो? वेनम्स कोड भाई, मैं भी यूट्यूब पर वीडियो अपलोड करने का सोच रहा हूँ, पर टाइम मैनेज नहीं हो पाता. ओके, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, बट परफेक्ट डोंट नेवर एवर चेस परफेक्शन. Just be consistent. If you are consistent, you know having that perfect moment is a myth in my opinion. कभी वो perfect time नहीं आने वाला है. आपको टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा. जैसे मैं अभी लाइक मैंने जॉब छोड़ दिया है, तो होपफुली अब ज़्यादा टाइम दे पाऊँगा. बट जब मेरा जॉब चला था तो मैं हमेशा रात को आता था. एंड अब जॉब छोड़ दिया है तो अब दिन में अपना स्किल अपग्रेड करूँगा, रात को लाइव आऊँगा. यही है. एंड परफेक्ट टाइम के लिए मत वेट करिए. वेनम्स कोड जस्ट जो आपको करना है वो करिए. एंड परफेक्ट मत बनिए, बस कंसिस्टेंट बनिए एंड डिसिप्लिन फॉलो करिए. दैट्स इट. भाई आलू गैंग ज्वाइन कर लो, बहुत बड़ा यूट्यूबर बन जाओगे. दिव्यांश भाई. पोस्ट let's see what happens. Const post, this application const post. Say, I'll copy this. Phoenix 1302. In future, if you want launch in Play Store, what you will use? React Native, Java, Kotlin, React Native, and Expo. React is really good. I like it. and it is very simple also. It's not overly complicated. Okay, I'll just comment this one for now. This one here. Server is running. Server is running. I'll just log in once. I'll log in. Now get all posts. Now let's see. Hopefully I should get like count as well. Internal server error. Issue. User ID is not defined. Okay, fine. User ID is ready. User ID is not defined. Fine. I'll just get here. Const user ID equals request dot user dot underscore ID. If there is no user ID, I'll throw. I want to fetch all posts for home, and each post should have the likes and like count. Perfect. You already have everything needed. Just need to add free here. I think this is the correct one. Just a sec. Remove this. Divya gamers. अभी तो I am not interested in gaming. Venom's code by Firebase ऑथ गूगल ऑथ के साथ कैसा रहेगा? जी हाँ, फायरबेस अगर आपको बैकएंड के हैसल के साथ नहीं पढ़ना, आपको खुद का बैकएंड नहीं बनाना है एंड क्विकली एमवीपी बनाना है, देन फायरबेस विद गूगल ऑथ इज़ अ गुड ऑप्शन. वेनम्स कोड एक्चुअली मैं टू ऑथ सिस्टम ऐड करना चाह रहा हूँ अपने ऐप में, टू फैक्टर ऑथेंटिकेशन. ओके, नाइस. आपको ज़्यादा सिक्योरिटी चाहिए देन यू कैन गो फॉर इट. अगर आपका कोई मतलब वैसा यूज़र, लाइक नॉर्मल यूज़र के लिए एप्लीकेशन नहीं है, कंपनी के लिए एप्लीकेशन, देन टू फैक्टर ऑथेंटिकेशन इज़ फाइन. अगर टू फैक्टर इन द सेंस आप ओ टी पी वगैरह के बारे में बात करें, देन वो आप नॉर्मल यूज़र के लिए भी रख सकते हैं. रीसेंट यूज़ करिए ओ टी पी से, लाइक अपना ईमेल सेंड करने के लिए ओ टी पी ईमेल पे. I think you can launch on both iOS and Android in React Native. Yes, it is cross platform React Native. Tell you will join Alu Gang. What is Alu Gang, bro? Like other people, do you know what is Alu Gang or anything? अगर है तो प्लीज मुझे बताओ. This one. Let's see. ओ यू डोंट नो दिस ब्रो, आई हैव नो आइडिया. मेरे को कुछ नया कौन सा गाना चल रहा है कौन सा नया ट्रेलर निकल रहा है, क्या नया हो रहा है, मुझे कुछ आइडिया नहीं है. लाइक मैं ना, आप बोल सकते हो मैं काफ़ी बोरिंग इंसान हूँ. मैं ये सब पे इतना इंटरेस्टेड नहीं रहता हूँ. फेरोनिक्स वेयर इन कोलकाता? देयर इज एन एरिया कॉल्ड फुल बगान. आई डोंट नो इफ यू नो इट और नॉट. लाइक आई लिव इन दैट एरिया. आर यू फ्रॉम कोलकाता एज वेल? Okay. Server is running. My server is running. I'll just log in and log in and get all posts. All posts. And let's see what is missing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Copy this. I'll copy this. Get all. This is my code. This is my code. This is my code. Controller. Body controller. I'll say the model as well. Model post model, post model, post model. Post model here. I am getting this error. Very cool. I travel frequently in Kolkata. Oh, nice. Pheronix, are you a developer as well, or you're interested in building startup or anything? I was on missing some links. Okay, got it. Because I already have posts. Let's do one thing. Delete all the posts. Login. Instance here two. Just two. Just here two. Then login. Just delete post. Post ID. What is the post ID here? This one. I'll just delete this. Let's do one thing. Delete everything. Delete from here. Post. Keep users. We'll keep users. We'll keep post deleted. Comments also I'll delete. Fine. Now let's log in. Again, nothing broke. Now let's test user 2. Let's create a post. Near lake. Yeah, lake is actually quite near to my place. पोलेक्स एडिट्स भाई आप के लिए स्वैगर यूज़ नहीं करते हो? नहीं, पोलेक्स एडिट्स में अभी तक स्वैगर नहीं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ। वो बेसिकली एपीआई डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में काम आता है, बट मैं यहाँ पे सोलो डेवलपर हूँ। तो क्यों, आई डोंट नो लाइक वाई आई वॉन्ट टू कॉम्प्लिकेट इट लेटर ऑन इफ माई टीम ग्रोज, if people are contributing in the project, then surely I document the API using Swagger. And by the way, Pollex edits, welcome to my stream, brother. Pheronix 1302, I'm in first year. Fine. So, like, Pheronix, if you are interested in developing software as grow, you can connect with me on Instagram. Whenever you are in Kolkata, we can meet and we can try to build something together if you're interested. दिव्यांश गेमर भाई, कोई एनिमे देखा है? मैंने बस लाइफ में एक ही एनिमे देखा है और उसके बाद मुझे कोई दूसरा एनिमे पसंद नहीं आया। मैंने बस डेथ नोट देखा है, उसके बाद मैं दूसरे एनिमे देखता हूँ ना, मैं बस डेथ नोट से कंपेयर करता रहता हूँ। तो उस वजह से ना क्या होता है कि कुछ अच्छा ही नहीं लगता है। गलती कर दिया पहला एनिमे डेथ नोट देख के, लाइक इट्स टू गुड। ओके, आई लॉग्ड इन, आई क्रिएट अ पोस्ट, this is first test post. Image file, I'll change the image, remove this. Let's put a new image. Downloads, let's put this image. Go here, I'll send. Okay, I'm getting likes. Good, 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 good. I'll copy this, copy and open it in this just to see if I'm getting the image or not. Yeah, I'm getting the image. Aditya 07879. In which year you are? Aditya, I have completed my BTech. By the way, welcome to my stream, Aditya 07879. Divyansh. Try Attack on Titan. Yeah, मैंने काफ़ी सुना है Attack on Titan के बारे में. I'll give it a shot someday. Pollex Edits. मैं भी एक वेब डेवलपर हूँ. Oh nice. आप लाइक कोई प्रोजेक्ट्स बना रहे हो क्या, या खुद का कुछ SaaS वगैरह बना रहे हो? Okay. Aditya 07879. Aditya, I was doing my job, but I left. I resigned from my company today only. So now it's full time learning YouTube and building my own SaaS. So today's the first day I resigned. I resigned from my company today. So yeah, I had a job, but I resigned. जब करियर की एल लगी होना, तब सब एनिमे निकल जाता है। आई नेवर सी एनिमे। फेरोनिक्स पॉइंट इज वैलिड, बट एनिमे क्या है ना कि जब आप फ्री टाइम हो तब देखा करो, लाइक अपना काम धंधा छोड़ के कोई एनीमे थोड़ी ना देखेगा। दिव्यांश, सच सच बताना, आपने एनिमे पायरेट करके देखा है ना? नहीं, मैंने नेटफ्लिक्स में देखा था। डेथ नोट नेटफ्लिक्स में था ना, तो उसमें देखा था। यार शक्ल से मैं पायरेसी करने वाला लगता हूँ क्या? शायद दिखता हूँगा शक्ल से पायरेसी करने वाला, बट हूँ नहीं। So post is created. Now let's create a comment. Comment for comment. I'll log in with another user. Test user one. Test user one. Test user one. Logged in. All posts. Test user one. All posts. Likes. Yeah, I'm getting the likes. Good. Then get user posts. Test user. Here also need to do likes. Okay. सोच रहा हूँ कि इसके बाद एक माइक्रो सर्वे वेबसाइट बनाऊँ। हाँ, अगर स्किल करने के लिए आप एक सेकेंड। अभी नेक्स्ट जेएस सीख रहा हूँ। दैट इज़ नाइस। नेक्स्ट जेएस काफ़ी अच्छा फुल स्टैक फ्रेमवर्क है, सीखो एंड अप्लाई मारो। प्रोजेक्ट बनाओ, अप्लाई मारो। मारते रहो जब तक ना मिले, मारते रहो अप्लाई। डी वाई रॉथ 276 डैश अभिषेक, हाय अभिषेक, माई नेम ट्विन। हाय, वॉट अबाउट नेक्स्ट जेएस करेंटली आई एम डूइंग, इज इट गुड? या नेक्स्ट जेएस इज गुड। स्टार्टअप्स में काफ़ी डिमांड होता है नेक्स्ट जेएस का। एंड आप रिमोट जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करो, स्टार्टअप्स में आपको मिल जाएगा नेक्स्ट जेएस अगर आपको अच्छे से आता है तो। दिव्यांश, मैं करता हूँ। नाइस दिव्यांश। पॉलिक्स एडिट्स, सोच रहा हूँ इसके बाद एक माइक्रो सर्वे वेबसाइट बनवाऊँ। सही है। माइक्रो सर्विसेज काफ़ी डिमांड में है। बट मेरा पर्सनल ओपिनियन क्या है ना, कि जब तक कोई सर्विस, जैसे मैं हमेशा एज अ स्टार्टअप थिंकर या एक डेवलपर या अ, एक क्रिएटर के पर्सपेक्टिव से सोचता हूँ कि मैं कोई चीज़ तब सीखता हूँ जब मुझे इसकी ज़रूरत पड़ती है। जैसे अभी तक मुझे कहीं पे भी मेरे लिए माइक्रो, मैं उस लेवल तक का एप्लीकेशन नहीं बनाऊँ जहाँ पे माइक्रो सर्विसेज की ज़रूरत पड़े, तो अभी तक मैं नहीं सीखा हूँ। बट बड़े बड़े एप्लीकेशन में जैसे नेटफ्लिक्स हो गया, वो लोग तो माइक्रो सर्विस, नेटफ्लिक्स बेसिकली क्रिएटेड माइक्रो सर्विसेज, तो सही है। और नोट जेएस में भी माइक्रो सर्विसेज होता है, स्प्रिंग बूट में होता है। आदित्य 07879, आई थिंक यू आर गुड इन बैकएंड। या सी, बैकएंड मेरा फेवरेट है, बैकएंड इज माय फेवरेट। एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू फ्रंट एंड, आई नो हाउ टू डू फ्रंट एंड, आई कैन डू इट एज वेल, बट फ्रंट एंड में ना आई फील वेरी लेजी टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। लाइक सी, मेरा हमेशा बैकएंड वाला पर्सपेक्टिव घुस जाता है कि अगर एक कोई चीज़ एक तरीके से हो सकता है तो उसको क्यों मेरे को मिस इंडिया बनाना है। अगर बटन नॉर्मली क्लिक करने से काम हो रहा है तो क्यों मेरे को उसको मिस इंडिया वाला बटन बनाना है। वहाँ पे लेकिन ऑब्वियसली यूज़र पर्सपेक्टिव से सोचेंगे तो यूआई काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। तो इस एप्लीकेशन के लिए आई विल ट्राई टू बिल्ड अ वेरी गुड फ्रंट एंड एज वेल। ये हो गया। कंट्रोल इज वर्किंग, लाइक दिस इज वर्किंग। दिस नाउ आई, yeah, now it is working. Yeah, just inform me. Now I want to add likes in this controller as well, as I need likes and like count. Polex edits, I have a question. मेरे front end थोड़ा weak है. How can I improve? Best way to improve is to practice. For example, what you can do is, don't think about backend right now. For example, you want to build YouTube. Try to replicate the UI of YouTube. Like, don't try to use backend, use dummy data, and just try to build this page. and most importantly, make it responsive. So that mobile responsive, you can use Tailwind CSS or ShatCN. Try to just whatever high demand application, like for Amazon, you can go to Amazon and you can do this, right? Dairot, आप अभिषेक शर्मा, आई डोंट बिलीव मैच आप ही ने जिताया था इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड. क्या बोलूं यार, अब एक नाम के दो लोग आ गए हैं, दोनों ही फेमस होने वाले हैं, एक मैं और एक वो वाला अभिषेक शर्मा. होपफुली मैं भी हो जाऊंगा. डायरॉथ, वेनम कोड, भाई मेरे लिए सी एस एस वर्ल्ड के टफेस्ट लैंग्वेज है, आज तक समझ नहीं आया. भाई सी एस एस 100% किसी को समझ नहीं आता है. बस उतना ही करो जितना ज़रूरत होता है, जैसे फ्लेक्स बॉक्स सीखो, ग्रिड सीखो, बस उतना काफ़ी है. और बाकी जब ज़रूरत पड़े तब सीखो. दिव्यांश, ब्रो मेरा करियर नहीं चल रहा, मैं भी स्कूल में हूँ, तो मेरा एल नहीं लगा है. फ्यूचर में अगर आप स्किल अपग्रेड ना करो तो ज़रूर लगेगा, बट अभी टाइम है, स्किल अपग्रेड कर लो. वेनम्स कोड, भाई मेरे लिए वर्ल्ड की टफेस्ट लैंग्वेज है, आज तक समझ नहीं आया. ट्रू ब्रदर, सेम ईयर. मेरे को भी आज तक सी पूरा समझ नहीं आया है, मेरे को उतना ही समझ में आता है जितना मैं यूज़ करता हूँ. Back Prince officially backend points. Prince officially welcome back to my stream, brother. Backend points. Okay, see, backend is basically the backbone of your entire application. ठीक है, without backend there's no real world application. Just a sec. So first is understand a framework. How use backend. Uh, Pick one language. For example, you can choose JavaScript. Then after you learn JavaScript, choose a backend framework that is built on top of JavaScript. You can choose express.js. Then once you understand express.js, understand the basics like what are routes, middlewares, how to write REST APIs, because REST APIs will be required everywhere. REST API sends data from backend to front end, right? So it is very important. You can understand these concepts. Then after that, after you understand basics of a backend framework, then learn database, how to integrate database in your application, how to store data in your backend database, in your database, how to retrieve data from database and show that data in front end. So these things are very important. Pheronix 1302. Do you know Python? Yes, I know Python. I got my first freelancing gig using Django, which is a Python framework. Pollex edits. Where did you learn from? I learned JavaScript from YouTube. I learned backend Express.js from YouTube. So everything I learned from YouTube only. Yeah. दिव्यांश भाई, पढ़ाई लिखाई सब धोखा है, एनीमे देख ले, मौका है. Get user posts. I'll just I'll comment this one for now. After I comment this one, I'll go here. Any error? What is this? What the hell did I just do? The hell happened here? Comment. Just a sec. This one, wait. Just a sec. I removed this one. This one. Why did I comment this one? I'll just uncomment this one. Just to check, I will comment this one and comment this one. Pollex edits doing any job. Brother, I resigned my job today only. I was working as an analyst to software engineer, but I resigned today. Deroth 276 Abhishek, Prince officially. How to crack internship backend in MERN? Okay, good question. Firstly, you have to be very good at it. Learn and build projects. Learn and build projects. Keep your concepts very clear and build real world applications. Host it, put it in your resume, and think like this that when when a person who is going to hire you sees a resume, he should feel stupid not to select you. If you can implement that idea in that person's head that if I don't reject this guy, I'm a foolish guy, then he will hire you. So for that, you need to build real world applications. Like not so many applications, just one or two big good projects. That's enough to get you an internship as a Monstack developer. Pollex edits. Pollex. Basically, my goal is to build my own SaaS and grow my startup. And my job was taking too much of my time. It was taking 9 hours of my day, and it was not a high end job like with very good amount of salary. It was just basic salary, and I thought that if I want to be serious about SaaS, then it's time to take action. So I left my job, and I'm taking this SaaS very seriously. Like I'm learning new skills. I am showing everyone that what I'm trying to learn and how I'm learning it, so they can see my journey. And when I'll try to build my SaaS, I'll use those skills and try to reach as many people as I can. That's my goal. Dairoth 276 Abhishek. Sir, Next.js के लिए कुछ बता दीजिए. React is good. See, Next.js is a full stack framework, right? First, understand React.js. Once you understand React.js, then go to Next.js. Before you get into the API and server actions, before you get into that in Next.js, understand how to use React in Next.js and then build up good server side applications, client side applications. Don't get into backend first. First, use Next.js as a front end framework. Once you master the front end part of the Next.js, then go into server actions or APIs using Next.js. That's how you can learn Next.js. Prince officially. Full stack e-commerce and chatbot is real world project. Yes, it is a real world project. And when you implement a chatbot, and if that chatbot knowledge base is based on the products available in your database, that is a very good real world project. दिव्यांश और कौन मुझे फ्री फायर का बच्चा बोल रहा है, लगता है खुद अपने रैंक पुश करना चला गया है. भाई, दिव्यांश लैक्स, डोंट गेट एंग्री. प्रिंस ऑफिशियली. Interview basic question. Basic questions can be how to use state, use effect, use mount, what are that, how to handle APIs in front end professionally, or how to use Axios, how to use fetch, then what is DOM manipulation. These are the very important topics when it comes to React.js. Uh, Sharir B18WQ. Hi Sharir, welcome to my stream. How do you how do you the courage to leave job? Like I heard, I have work on your work plus something that pays your rent, like your job, and when your passion or startup works well, and you earn and then leave it. Yeah, that is a very good point that you when a startup grows, then you leave it. But in my case, my job was a dead end job, 9 hours every single day. And like in India, if you get a job, people, there's no work life balance. Like they don't understand these things. Like what they will do is they will make you work as much as as they can, and they will hardly give you any time to grow in other ways. So I think for me, leaving my job and utilizing that time to learn new skills and trying to build my own startup is much more valuable. I know that there's a big possibility that I might fail, but I'm not stopping. Just one failure will never stop me because I've failed a lot in my life, and I just don't care about results anymore. I just do my thing every single day irrespective of the result. So yeah. Where did you do your BTech from? I did my BTech from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. Divyansh Gamers. I'm chill. Baba chill. Okay. डायरॉट 276 अभिषेक इंग्लिश थोड़ा वीक है. आई तो हैंडल इंटरव्यू प्लीज डिलीटेड. ओके फेरोनिक्स क्लाउन. ओके प्रियांशु 26K. Hi Priyanshu, welcome to my stream. Sir, which languages are most important to learn for backend nowadays and also frontend? If you ask me, my opinion, my answer is JavaScript because with JavaScript you can learn MERN stack properly, backend and front end, and then you can go to Next.js as well. And there are other frameworks as well, like Tan Stack is growing in popularity. And like when you try to get job, you can also apply for remote startups, US based startups. They pay well, like really well. If you build real world projects, then they will pay you properly. So you can try that. That's my goal as well. I'll try to do that. Okay, bro. Bye. Bye, Divyansh. Thanks for joining the stream. Pollex edits. Have you done DSA? Yes, I have done DSA. Like I do DSA just before interviews. I don't do it entire year. I just do it before my interviews. Like I take 2 or 3 months time to prepare for DSA and then I start applying. And I build projects entirely. Like throughout the year, I just build projects only. Uh, Martin 82314. Hello, Martin. Welcome to my stream. Created projects like AI summarizer with basic front end. Is this good to put in my resume? And how much DSA will be asked? Like DP greedy, बहुत tough लगता है. उतना ज़रूरत है क्या? You can put this like if you host this application, you can put it in your resume, and if everything goes well, a hosted application is 100 times better than a GitHub repository because when an interviewer sees your link, like a hosted link in your resume, that person will like want to hire you because he knows that he or she knows that you can build end-to-end projects. So host that application. And how much DSA is required? See, in my experience, I have only encountered arrays, strings, just these two. And I have never been in an interview where they asked like about stack queues, greedy DP. Like I have not given those level of interviews, but string arrays are important. Direct to से अभिषेक इंग्लिश थोड़ा वीक है. हाउ टू हैंडल इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस. सी फर्स्टली ना what happens is that we have this mindset that speaking good English is equivalent to being intelligent. That is not. Speaking is just a language. Its whole purpose is to communicate your idea. So just because if you are weak in English, firstly, don't lower your confidence thinking that you are stupid. You are not stupid. You are intelligent. English is just a language. Firstly, secondly, the best way to improve your English is to read books. Read as many books as you can. Like just read 5 pages every single day. Then when you are alone in your room, talk to yourself in English. Try to think in English. If you start thinking in English, you will start speaking English more fluently. Hi, Sharier B1BI8WK. Thanks for the answer. And yeah, this is true. Don't care about results. And it depends, right? Like, what if your family depends or you have responsibilities, right? Like, I tried my SAS went to investors. Okay. Yeah. See, right now I am single. I don't have a wife or a children. So, I like that is not my responsibility right now. And like talking about your parents, yes, parents, I do take care of them as much as I can. And yeah, and you went to investors. Like, what did the investors say? Torque Vision 7. Sir, which company are you working? Torque Vision, I left my job. I resigned today. Uh, Sharier B18WK in second year of college, and I didn't got investment, but I never regret. But yeah, I have responsibility, so I fear. Yes, I can understand your fear, brother. But you have to take your chances. Like, see, if you think that taking risk is too risky for you, you can take a job. And then if you still have that fire inside you, you have to manage time and then you can contribute to your family also. If due to some reason your circumstances require you to take full responsibility, then yes, as a man, you should take responsibility. You should not run away from it. And side by side, after taking that job, if that fire is still in you, then you manage your time, and don't give up. When I'm scored, what was your package? My package was very low. It was around 4.2 LPA. दिव्यान एच गेमर्स, रोकेगा नहीं मुझे भी अच्छा, आज मजा आया कि नहीं? Yeah, bro, you are very entertaining, Divyansh. Thank you for joining my stream. Martin, okay, thank you, bhaiya. Welcome, Martin. Shreyar B18WK, you gained a subscriber, bro. Thank you, Shreyar, for subscribing me. It means a lot. Divyansh Gamers, कर दिया bro subscribe. Thanks Divyansh. Dirot 276 Abhishek, thank you so much. Bye. Yeah, bye brother. I'll see you whenever you join the stream next time. Uh, Stay Shahariar B1 8WK. Great answer, dude. I'm in third year currently and just working exactly same as you as answered. And even I also create content. I will share on LinkedIn if you provide. Brother, I don't use LinkedIn because I'm just pissed off with LinkedIn. Like everybody is just praising themselves. Nobody's real on LinkedIn. They're just trying to giving anything, any random thing. I just hate LinkedIn, to be honest. Torque Vision 7. What was your role in your company and why did you leave the company? My role was analyst to software engineer, and I left that company because I want to take my SaaS journey very seriously, and I want to burn the bridges so that I don't look back, and that's why I left my company. And there was no work-life balance because I need time to work on my SaaS, to work on my startup, and there was no time. Like on paper it was 9 hour, but unofficially it was more than that, and the pay was very less. So I just left it, and I'm taking my SaaS very seriously right now. Priyanshu 26K. Sir, can you tell me one thing more? Which apps are best for do front end and back end? I have used VS Code and NetBeans and IntelliJ. And your recommendation? Hands down, VS Code. VS Code is minimal, simple, no hassle. VS Code. I use VS Code. If you are using MERN stack, VS Code is the best. If you're using Spring Boot or Java, you can go with IntelliJ. I've never used NetBeans, so I cannot say about that. डायरॉक 276 अभिषेक, मैंने सब्सक्राइब कर दिया वो कर दिया. थैंक यू अभिषेक, थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग टू माय चैनल, इट मीन्स अ लॉट. Shreya B1, okay, we'll share on Instagram. Thanks, yeah, you can connect with me on Instagram. Shahariar B1 8WK. When I'm scored, भाई फोकस कर लो प्रोजेक्ट पर, नहीं तो पूरी रात बीत जाएगी. Exactly, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, brother. But it's good that people are they are sharing their ideas. It feels good. It's like we are growing as a community, I feel. Const post. Any error? Any error? No error. Okay, I'll log in. I'll log in here. Okay, all posts. Okay. Priyanshu 26K. Thanks, sir. Just subscribed you. Thank you, Priyanshu. It means a lot, brother. Share B1 BI8WK. Shared, bro. Whenever you have time, check it. Yeah, sure. I'll check it after this stream, brother. Torque Vision 7. Is it better to join in a startup in good role or aim for big tech companies? Bro, if you get a startup, and if startup, I regret not joining a startup, to be very honest. I'm done with MNCs. वो लोग का बहुत नाटक है, फालतू का नाटक है. MNCs का सैलरी वैलरी उतना कुछ खास देते हैं नहीं, बेसिकली सर्विस बेस्ड. I'm just done with MNCs. Either I'll start my own startup or I will join in somebody's startup because I want to contribute. See, life is limited. Build something, create something. That's what I feel. Because, in my personal opinion, for an MNC, you're just an employee ID, nothing more than that. That's my personal opinion. Other people can regret. And if you're in your 20s, explore, learn, fail, try again, fail, try again. Just don't give up. Like, if you are not married, you don't have any external responsibility, just do it. Explore as much as you can. When I'm scored, चलो भाई अब मैं भी कल से live stream करता हूँ. When I'm scored, all the best, brother. All the best for your live stream. And do let me know. Like you can tell me your your channel. I'll subscribe to your channel as well. अपगुड G5D भाई क्या बना रहे हो? भाई मैं एक सोशल मीडिया एप्लीकेशन बना रहा हूँ मॉन स्टैक यूज़ करके और टाइपस्क्रिप्ट यूज़ करके. प्रियांशु भैया TG7HO, आर यू बीटेक स्टूडेंट्स? आई कंप्लीट माई बीटेक एंड वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम प्रियांशु महाला. दिव्यांश गेमर भाई ऐसा इंट्रोवर्ट लोगों की बात मत सुना करो, प्रोजेक्ट के साथ बातचीत करना चाहिए. ब्रो सबका पर्सनालिटी होती है. बी लाइक लाइफ में इतना बात करो बट रियलिटी में ना बिग इंट्रोवर्ट. ठीक है. होता क्या है ना, मुझे काफ़ी लोग सेंस नहीं बनाते तो लोगों को लगता है कि मैं इंट्रोवर्ट हूँ. बट मेरे सर्कल में क्या था ना कि पीपल आर जस्ट टॉकिंग रैंडम शिट. नोबडी इज ट्राई टॉकिंग अबाउट ग्रोथ, नोबडी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट एनीथिंग वैल्यूएबल. दे आर जस्ट वेस्टिंग द टाइम. सो रिलेटेबल लगना बंद हो गया. देन लाइक माइंडेड पीपल नहीं मिले. तो उसके लिए क्या है ना, आई बिकेम वेरी इंट्रोवर्ट. एंड आई बिलीव दैट, you know, like if you surround yourself with five successful people, you will become the sixth. And if you surround yourself with six idiots, you will be the seventh one. And if you are not able to find successful people and you are not able to find idiots, stay alone. Work on yourself, grow, learn, and explore. And right people will find you. That's what I believe in. Priyanshu 26K. I just want to learn new things to grow as a developer. I'm currently in third year of college doing BCA. That's great. Yeah, that is the best time to explore. You can learn new technologies, you know. But the thing is that don't get flicker minded. Like when we learn new things now, before mastering something, our mind will go into some another tech. So try to avoid that. When I'm scored, टायर गलत जगह लगा दिया. दिव्यांग गेमर्स. Okay. uh Vionic gaming suggest me how to focus. What I believe in, try to turn off your mind when you're working. What happens, I have seen what we do is that when we are sitting and working, lots we think a lot. After this I'll do that, after this I'll do this, after this I'll do that. Okay, no, I'll take a rest. Shut your mind for a moment. Okay, don't think too much. When you're sitting to code, just focus on it and don't think about anything. Time is an illusion, I think. Just just do one thing at a time and be very precise, because doing 10 things and not accomplishing anything is a waste of time. So pick one thing, master it, and then move to the next thing. That's what I do. Torque Vision 7. Bro, what you mean by explore in 20s? Like build more project and attend more programs like hackathon and contribute open source. Yeah, see, by exploring, what I mean is that, just don't try to create an image of yourself that I can only do this. Right? For example, if I'm a software developer, don't think that I can only do software development. I can do other thing as well. I can, maybe I can learn how to play a guitar. I can learn how to build a project. The next day I can learn how to sing. Don't What my question is, don't attach your profession with your identity. Do whatever you want, explore as much as you can, build projects, learn new technologies, read books. Then, like, be well informed. These things are very important. When I'm scored तीर when I'm scored तीर गलत जगह लगा लिया. When I'm scored, okay, fine. Login, all post, I'm getting the likes. Just a second, what is the issue here? Username is not defined. Where? fuck did I do, man? What the fuck did I do? It is not for this one. I'll copy it here. I'll copy it here. Here. I'll uncomment this one. I'll uncomment this one. This one. Venom's code. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Bye, Venom's code. I'll see you in the next stream. Good night. Good night, brother. Take care. Okay. I'll log in. Get all posts. Am I getting the likes? Likes, likes. I'm getting the likes. I'm getting the likes. Just a sec. Where was it? Yeah, now it is correct. Fine. All right. Priyanshu26, thanks, sir, for your guidance. And bye. I come again next day. Good night. Bye, Priyanshu. Good night, brother. And I'll see you in the next stream. Priyanshu Mala TG7. Brother, what do you think about other CS degrees like BCA and BSc and CS? See, a BTech is good if you want a job, and BCA, MSc, like, see, if you have skills, you will get job, but it does not happen that company come to you in BSc, BCA and MCA. What happens is that in BTech, companies will come to you if you are like tier 2 college, also company comes. Tier 3 college, you have to go to the company, but in MSc, in MCA and BCA, you have to go to the company. But if you are skilled, you will get a job. Log in. I log in here. Get all post. I'm getting it. Yeah, like sound is coming. Now get user posts. I'll get user posts. Oh, this is for user. Get user posts. Just go here. Brother Priyanshu Mahala TG7H0. Thanks, brother, for your advice. Welcome, Priyanshu Mahala. Torque Vision 7. So, bro, to post our achievements and showcase skill and in resume in LinkedIn better, or there are any other alternative for that? See, I don't use LinkedIn. What you can do is, if you want to use LinkedIn, after you complete the post, after you create the project, drop a video of the working project and attach a link or of that deployed link. That's it. Don't do this. Like, what I personally feel is that we should not uh, do any random fake thing on LinkedIn. Build project, post your project video and the link. That's it. Ajay Devex. Hi, bro. Hi, Ajay Devex. Welcome back to my stream. How are you, brother? This is currently working fine. Like count. Correct. Fine. So finally this is done. Just I'll understand the code once. So what we are doing is first we created a so like model is not needed. I can delete it. Move to recycle bin. Add the comment. Let's test user one has logged in, right? Test user one has logged in. Test user one has logged in. Get all posts. Get all posts. And just quickly post a comment. Post a comment. Comment. Test this comment. Create new comment. Create new comment. Post ID. Test comment one. Let's see. Comment. Now let's see if I'm getting everything. Comments, comment count one, likes empty, okay, fine. Okay, then get user post. Am I getting the comments? Comment count, like count, fine. Okay. Priyanshu Mehla TG7 Which laptop is good for full stack? Uh, you can. What's your budget? Um, because my laptop, this one, it costed around 50K, 50,000, and it has 16 GB RAM, so it is good for me. I can do a bit of machine learning as well, and 16 GB RAM, so I can use Android Studio if I want to get into mobile development. So you can go for a 16 GB RAM laptop. This is done. Okay, now I'll work on like controller. Like, fine. So just a sec. I'm gonna post.function. So basically in okay. So what am I doing in posts? I'll find post likes array empty. Hi bro. Okay, fine. This is done. Just a sec. Fine. So let's build the logic. What is happening? I'm getting the user ID and post ID, right? So I'll check if that user ID is already there. It will be a unlike. If it's not there, it will be a like. Post. Let's just see what do I get in post. Console.log post. Post. I'll return a dummy response. Return res dot status. Res dot status 201 dot JSON new API response. I'll pass the message status. Data will be null for now. Let's pass post only, and message will be just a sec. Should I do user? Just a minute. Middleware, auth middleware, request out username, start you like dollar post dot owner dot username. Just a sec. you like the post data. This one, let's see. Post comments likes. I'll create a new route. Uh, like post. Just a sec. This like post should be inside the post or it should be different. Yanshu Mahala TG70. Bro, what's SaaS? SaaS stands for Software as a Service. Basically, it's a business model where you earn money through your software. Like, for example, a good use case, like example of the SaaS, it can be Google Drive, it can be any other application. For example, if I go here, see all these applications. YouTube can be a SaaS, right? Because YouTube is making money, like Food Panda, yeah, like Swiggy. Then if you use Jira, not Jira. I hate this word Jira, right? Please. Let's see, like SaaS examples. Dropbox, Zoom, Slack, Notion. These are SaaS. Post dot likes dot includes so SaaS means where you earn money through your own software. Yes, yes, correct. If is like is true, await post dot find by ID and update post ID. I'll do dollar pull likes user ID. I'll pull this and I'll return here also. Return res dot status. I don't need a notification for unliking. It's a notification for liking. Else await post dot find by ID and update post ID dollar push. I think add to set likes user ID. And after this, I'll return this response. This I return this response. Return this response. Fine. Like unlike post. Now if I go to routes, like dot route dot yes, port express from express const router equals express dot router router dot route or likes slash like post post. Then after this dot post post verify jwt dot post like unlike post like unlike post. I did this. I need to import. I'll go here like unlike post. Fine. Now I'll go to my app.ts. Here I'll do app.use slash API slash v1 slash just a sec. I need to pass like post slash post ID. I need to pass the post ID as well. Yeah. Pheronix, bro, your Insta. Oh yeah, bro, my Instagram is hello. Just a sec, I'll show you on screen. Instagram profile. Yeah, this is my Instagram, brother. Hello underscore Abhishek Sharma. This is my Instagram. Hello underscore Abhishek Sharma. Now we come here. You can just say toggle line. Const toggle post like here. Set here. Now app v1 slash likes slash just a minute likes. Then here I don't need to provide like. Yeah, this one. Now let's check any error. Yes, app.use. Okay, because I need to import. Con import likes like router from slash routes slash like dot route. I'll use like router here. Use like router here. Any issues? I have not exported it. Obviously, export default router. Any issue? Server is running. Server is running. Okay, I'll log in here. Login test user 1. Now if I go to likes like a post, I'll do post request. I'll do server slash likes slash post slash, it should be post, post, it should post id, like where is it, post, post, see what is happening. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, then post id, this is the post id, never tested to like post, I'll go here, post dash, I should just say toggle, like toggle, like this makes more sense, toggle, like now let's see, you like the post, you like the post, just a sec, like the post, let me post here, post, comments, likes, like oh, very good, I got this, yes I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this, then if I do this again, just a second, let me check my response, like controller, if it's like this, here also, here also I should return a message, post, go here, go here, this, you unlike this post, okay, I did this, you unlike the post, just a sec, now I'll do this, what happened here, correct, it is working, and here I don't need to return the post, where is it, where is it, where is it? I don't need to return the post, I'll just return null, I'll just return null here, like the post, and you like the post, now again here if I go, I'll get likes count 1, now if I go get user posts of test user 2, I'll see comments like count, comments, setting like count, hunting leaks, just a sec, yeah, like post, and let's log in with another user, login test user 3, let's go with test user 3, test user 3, test user 3, logged in, test user 3 will like this post, get all posts, like count 0, got it, get user post, like count 2, but I'm not getting the likes. What kind of SaaS are you are building right now? This is a social media application, this is not a SaaS. Like I have an idea in my head, after this project is complete, I will start building my SaaS AI. It's an AI SaaS that's I can that what I can share right now. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, what is happening, what is happening is that when we go to we see the likes, and we click on it, we see the like, right, then we see all the users, out, this way, post controller, create post, post, or this one, this one, this one, this one. This join owner. I remove this. Match by username. Join comments. Again, I should keep the comments. I think it's better to keep the comments. I can just remove this. Yeah. Okay. So this is happening, and here I'll just say get user posts. User posts. Get user posts. Get user posts. Where is it? Get user posts. Update post content. Get user will copy this. Copy this. Copy this. Get user posts. Copy. See in get user post. What am I getting? I'm just getting the likes. Comment. I'm not getting that likes. Okay. This is my code. I am getting the likes count, but I am not getting the likes array. Priyanshu Mala TG7HO. Good night, bro. See you tomorrow. Keep building. Good night, Priyanshu, and thanks for joining my stream. And good night, brother. I'll see you in the next stream. You encountered this line, which is exactly why is this happening. This was missing. This one. This one. See. Okay. 9 a.m. games, vibe coding. Not exactly vibe coding. See, what I'm doing is I'm building it on my own, and when I'm getting any error, and if something I don't know, then I'm going to chat GPT and just asking about this error. I'm not using any AI tools to code. I'm just coding it myself, building the logic myself. When I'm getting any error, then I'm going to chat GPT for debugging. I don't know what kind of coding is this, but I don't think it is exactly vibe coding, because in vibe coding I think we use specialized IDs. 9 a.m. games. What are you building? I'm building a full stack social media application using MERN stack and TypeScript. And 9 a.m. games. Welcome to my stream, brother. Where are you from? Right. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now this is done. Now what exactly do I need? See, here in comments I got this, and when someone clicks on the likes, and someone click on the likes, then what will happen? Again, this will box will open, then I'll get username, profile, person who liked this, this, and this, right? So what will I get user, get likes count. I got the likes. Now I'll create a new, now I will create a new controller where I will get the like array. I'm getting, see, what am I getting when I'm getting a post? Basically I'm getting this, I'm getting this, yeah, this ID. Fine. Now I want to create a new controller that gives me the user information of the users who liked a post. Using Redux or Context API is enough for this. I will use Redux because it is a big application. Context API is not going to be enough. It is a simple pipeline. Okay. Export const get liked get what is the name of the endpoint? Get user who liked post. User who liked post. Async request comma response request from a request I have imported from response do try and catch. Here I'll go unknown. Here it will go unknown. I'll just copy this one, just a sec. Here I'll copy this one. I'll copy this one, paste this one. Now what do I need? I need const post id equals request dot params, then const user id, because only logged in user can see, request dot user dot underscore id. Okay, not this one, this one. First I'll check if there is no post id. Request dot throw new API error 404 post id not found. If there is no user id, I'll say throw new API error 404 user id not found. Fine. Now if I do const result equals await post dot aggregate first I'll do match dollar match from new mongoose dot types dot object new mongoose dot types dot new mongoose and import mongoose dot types dot object id will be post id dollar match, and one wait, this will be here match inside this underscore id match underscore id with this. I'll do this, and then after this I'll do this one. Is null to dollar likes Post ID. What happened here? Just a second, look into this. Then I'll do this, this, this. Then again one more. This one look up. The shape. Is correct. So here, this is my code. I'm getting the results. Just a minute. I'm getting the results. Just a minute. This is my code. I'll come here. This is my code. This is my post model. Post model. This is my types. I am getting this error types like controller. I got here. This one here. I'm getting this. I copy this. I'll paste it here. Use your logic is hiding too small but very important. No one text issue. MongoDB typo. Okay. Is null if null. If null. If null. As string. Fine. As string. Just a sec. Equals dot params dot post id. So running. Fine. Now if I get post, get users who liked post, get server slash likes slash post id. Get user post. This has likes, right? I'll get this one, this id, this post id. This is the post id. And this is the post id. Fine. Then here I'll go in the routes, like route. I'll do router dot route slash post id dot get verify JWT user like controller. What is this called? Get users who like post. Get users who like post. Here I'll import this. Let's see. I'll log in. User 3. Just a sec. What is this? If null is okay. Just a sec. I'll go to here. You are mentioning IDs manually or imported nano ID. Actually, in MongoDB, this ID is generated automatically for each and every document. You can create one more ID using nano ID, but for this, this auto-generated ID is enough. Then, okay, just a sec. Then, okay, get user like this post. Get user like this post. Copy this. This is my code. This is my route. My route. Yes, I mentioned HTTP localhost 4000 localhost. I am getting this error. Bro, from which channel you have learned backend? Vishnu Vardhan Reddy Mukala G2R. Welcome to my stream, brother. I have learned from Hitesh Chaudhary YouTube channel. I've learned JavaScript from there, and I've learned Express from Chai or Code. Like everything I learned from YouTube only. Then I've seen few tutorials on Express.js. That's how I learned backend. Okay, so what is the issue here? Fine. Fuck is the issue here? Oh, U is capital in my case. Such a complicated. Let's see. Login. This post. Data ID username profile. Correct. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Match admins. If none. If likes is null. Likes empty array. Everybody likes. Just a sec. Just a sec. Just pass the result, I think. Let's see what happens. Just pass the result. I see lots of data. I'll see poor data, light users. Yeah, light users. Yeah, this is much better. Result. I'm gamers. Cool. Haven't explored MongoDB yet. How much time do I need to invest on daily basic for dash months? Can you tell? It's more about consistency rather than just giving 1 or 2 days where you give 8 hours every single day. No, give 1 or 2 hours every single day for next 1 month. Then you will learn JavaScript in just 1 week, and rest of the days just learn Express.js, MongoDB or PostgreSQL. Like learn one database. You can start with MongoDB as well, or you can go with Postgres and how to use Postgres with Prisma and Express.js. You can do that. If you do this, half of your backend is done. Okay, post. This post, this post. Oh, correct. User posts, comments, likes to one. Correct. fine. So like is also working. Like is also working. Post likes users comments. So here what did I do? This is also done. So here with user also credit like is also done. Okay, so backend is also done. We can start with front end from tomorrow. Fine. I just know front end building projects, adding GSAP and Framer motion, but backend seems tough. See, you know front end more than me because Framer motion is very nice. I don't know Framer motion, but backend is not tough if you have the logic building capability and you can understand how data flows from point A to point B. You can understand backend. Backend is not so tough. Vishnu Vardhan Reddy Mukala G2R. If I want to develop a MERN stack application, which one develop first, either front end or back end? See, I prefer building back end first because I like to build back end. And once back end is complete, then I start building front end. But if you are a solo developer, you can also develop back end and front end simultaneously if you can manage it. Some people do that as well. But I like to build back end first, then I start building front end. 9 a.m. games. Postman and MongoDB. I have to install for practice, right? Yeah, you have to install MongoDB Compass so that you can run MongoDB in your computer. Or if you don't want to install MongoDB Compass, then you have to use MongoDB on cloud, which is MongoDB Atlas. And Postman, yes, you can use Postman to check to test the APIs if they are working correctly or not. With commit, come here and push. So I push the code. GitHub, where is GitHub? This is my GitHub. And this is my GitHub. Repositories, Monstack, social media project. I'll go here, I'll go to source, controllers, like controller, and where's post controller? Post controller, just a second. Fine. Okay, so I have committed the code as well. By the way, this is my GitHub repository. If you guys want to see my code or follow, you can follow me here as well. So I'll keep it this much for today. And if you like my stream, do consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you in the next.